Hello everyone, it's Laura. So today I'm going to be getting ready with products from the brand Canmake. So the English says Canmake Tokyo, but actually if you read the Japanese back here, it says Canmake. But I'm just gonna call it Canmake because that's easier for me to say because English. So normally when I do these videos, I have tested the products beforehand, but this time I haven't quite tested them. I've been really focused on my Project Pan stuff, and I have a really big palette, like eyeshadow palette I'm working on for my Pan That palette this year. So I don't really want to take away from the progress with that, but I got these products for my birthday last month, and I also don't really want them to just sit around not being used. So I'm just going to use them. Eventually, somewhere down the line, these products will make themselves into a project and eventually an empties. So I will give you my thoughts there, but here, yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on these products except for the mascara and the lip product. Those are the only ones I've actually used before this. Anyways, so I have this primer. This is the Poreless Airy base. So it comes in a jar like this. And I just kind of swipe my brush there. It feels creamy. It does have a little slip to it, so it does feel like there's a little bit of maybe some silicone in there. Feels nice going on. Okay, next up we have a concealer. This is the Color Stick Concealer. I have the shade 01. I think they had a couple of shades, but you know, there's no testers out anymore. So I have no idea if this is gonna work for me. I mean, looking at it in this stick, it might seem a little dark for me now, I think. Maybe this is more a summer shade for me, maybe? Okay, it's not that bad. It's very creamy. Oh no, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So that primer seems to be pilling up under the concealer already. Oh, that's not good. I don't know, maybe I just didn't blend it enough on that side. Ooh, that's not cute. Not cute, no. Okay, so it's not doing it on this side, so maybe I just didn't blend it enough on that side. Nice. It's actually, the color is fine. Oh, I thought it was going to be too dark, but it seems to be okay. Next we have a foundation stick. Creamy foundation stick. So this color, what shade is this? Okay, 01. So I'm assuming they're probably the same color. Kind of seems that way. Whoa! Okay. This feels really greasy. It's got like a really like, it glides. It really glides. I don't know if it feels creamy, but it definitely has some glide to it. It feels very thin. Like very thin. And at first it feels a bit, I don't want to say greasy, but like it has slip to it. But now after a while it seems to be kind of drying down, so it kind of maybe has like one of those cream to powder kind of deals, but let me see once I get this blended out. Yeah, the shade's pretty good. That's good. They seem to have a lot of coverage, but you know, it's okay. I don't mind having a foundation that doesn't have a lot of coverage. Next up is powder. So this is the face powder. shade 01. It's kind of small for a face powder. It's got a puff. It's got one of these plastic doohickeys. So it looks white. I'm hoping this is going to be translucent. Well, here goes nothing. Gotta set my under eyes first. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think it is. Let's try the rest of the face. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Even though it's a pressed powder, it feels very thin and finely milled. It feels nice. Okay, next up we're going to do blush. So this is the Glow Fleur Cheeks in the shade 14. So it comes with this little brush, which I obviously haven't used this blush or this brush, but it seems like it could do the job, but I'm just going to use one of my own brushes. It's got this really pretty like floral and bow design on the inside, really cute. I'm a sucker for cute things. Okay, yeah, that's a nice color. I like it. So they didn't have a setting spray that I noticed, so I'm just going to use one from one of my projects. Let that sink in. And we all know that I've given up on Japanese eyebrow products, so I'm just going to use this Milani one. So I think the last time I did like a get ready with me, like an actual get ready with me, was like 5 months ago. But I don't really feel like much has changed since then. I think last time I mentioned that we were applying for a marriage visa and we did hear back from them, but they said that we were missing things. But one of the things they said we were missing was there was no seal on my birth certificate, but there actually is. You just can't see it in the picture. And obviously you can't see it in photocopies because it's like one of those like raised ones. Luckily they accept a copy of your passport in place of that, so you can do the birth certificate or the passport. I thought I had already passed in a copy of my passport as well. I thought I did both just to be safe, but I guess I didn't. So we did send that in. Also, we were supposed to certify the translation of our marriage certificate, which we didn't do. So we got all that squared away, sent those things off. And now just playing the waiting game again. So yeah, it's taking a while. So we originally applied online, but we received the notice that we were missing evidence in the mail first. So we sent it through the mail because they sent a return envelope too. And then they updated our profile online after we had already sent it off and that we could upload it online. So I was like, what the heck? If I had known that, I would have just uploaded it online because it's, I feel like, much easier. Like, I'm always worried things are gonna get lost in the mail. They take forever to update things, so I don't even know if it's gotten there yet or not. I wish they would say something like, oh, we received it, thank you. But they haven't said anything yet. I guess we'll see. Okay, so eyebrows are sorted. They also seem to not have an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to use this Too Faced one. I've gotten back into playing Dead by Daylight. I stopped for a while over the winter because it's super cold in this house, and even though my office is like does have a heater, it's still cold even with the heater, so I just wasn't in the mood to play. But now that it's gotten warmer, I've gotten into playing again. I really like that game. I've also been spending a lot of time in my garden, or it's kind of like a courtyard, I guess you could say. And previously I haven't really done anything with it. I just kind of let it get overgrown, which is not good. But for Valentine's Day, my husband gave me a potted rosebush plant. That kind of motivated me to clean it up. So I've been out there every weekend, even during the week, trying to get it cleaned up. I planted grass recently. Hopefully that works out. I've never planted grass before. I did a lot of research. Hopefully it's okay. And then I bought some vegetable seeds because in America, yeah, we've pretty much always had like a vegetable garden in our backyard ever since I was a kid. So that's something I want. But we've been having pretty cold nights here, so I haven't been able to plant anything because of the frost advisory. So I'm waiting for that to get over with. Like, it's really warm during the day, but the night gets pretty chilly. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to be using this little trio. This is in shade 07. It did have a sponge tip, but I don't know what happened to that. Anyway, I think I'm going to put this... Okay. First, I'm going to use my face powder, actually. I'm going to kind of put that down on my brow bone just to kind of help blend things. I've never used this eyeshadow before, so I'm not sure how things are going to work out. And it doesn't have any matte shades. They're all shimmer shades, so there we go. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this pink shade. I'm going to put that in the crease. Why not? Seems like a good idea. Okay. Yeah, so far, performing like stereotypical Japanese or Asian eyeshadows. I mean, I did put that powder down, so yeah. Maybe if I hadn't have done that, it would be a little more pigmented, but that's okay. I mean, there's definitely color there, like you can see something. I'm just gonna build it up a bit. That's cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, what next? Maybe this dark shade next? I'm gonna put that like on the outer corner, maybe a little bit in the crease too. Okay, yep, that was a good decision. I like it. I don't need a super dark eye look. I'm okay with subtlety sometimes. Yeah, it's cute. And the last shade is this kind of shimmery, I don't know, gold maybe? Champagne? We'll just, oh. Okay, so this kind of seems chunky. Hold on, let me swatch these. Oh, yep. It's just kind of like a chunky glitter. Ooh. That's the swatches. Very subtle. Okay, I'm just gonna put the pink shade on my lid first. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Give the glitter to have something underneath it. But now I don't know if the glitter's gonna stick. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying my best here. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing my thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put the glitter, chunky glittery thing on top. See how that goes. Okay, yeah, it's sticking. It's sticking pretty nicely. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. How many times have I said that already? Ooh, sparkly. And then last thing with the eyeshadow, I'm just going to smudge maybe a little bit of the pink underneath. Next up we have an eyeliner. So this is a black liquid liner. It's called the Lasting Liquid Liner. I haven't used this. It seems to have a felt tip, or maybe it's brush tip. Nope, it's a brush tip. Okay, we got a brush tip. For a brush tip, it's kind of stiff. Oh, I just fudged that up. It doesn't seem very black to me. I don't know, maybe just because, I mean, yeah, built up, I guess, but like one swipe. I don't know. We'll just keep going. On my eyeliner right there. We're just gonna ignore that. Guys, I'm usually not this bad at eyeliner, but you know when you first use a different kind of tip than you're used to, it takes you a couple tries to get used to it. At least it does for me, so don't judge me. This is just getting worse by the second. This is why I usually test the things before I do these videos, because then I don't look like a schmuck. Really, it's not a total schmuck. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop because I don't think I can make it better. It's just, it is what it is. This is what we're rocking today. And then the mascara I have actually used a bunch, and you know, it's okay. I feel like it's kind of a stereotypical Japanese mascara. Doesn't really add much for volume. You know, it makes my lashes black. That's great. I do have light brown lashes, so making them black is a thing I want. Would like maybe a little more volume, but it does kind of give them some, you know, separation, a little teeny bit of oomph. But I definitely noticed a difference between using this one and the one I was using before, the Maybelline Lash Sensational, I think it was called. Like, there's definitely a difference. The Lash Sensational, there was definitely more volume. And the last thing, and also the other thing that I had used before, is the lip product. So this is called the Stay On Balm Rouge in the shade 09. They only had two colors of this color and like a, I want to say nude color. I don't know. There was no testers. I was judging by the outside packaging, so I wasn't really sure what color this was gonna be. It's kind of, it looks dark in the bullet, but it's actually kind of sheer. And it feels like a tinted lip balm. It's really comfy. And it definitely, like, it's comfortable and smooth, but it has a little grip to it, you know? Like, it definitely stays on. So, I do really like that. I like the lip product. Everything else, can't really say if I like it or not, because this is my first time using it. I'll let you know. I think the look came out nice. Just ignored the mistake I made with my eyeliner over here. I'll try and fix it up after this video, but I can't really be bothered right now. Anyway, that's everything. I'll see you next time. Bye!